Assalamu alaikum everybody. Welcome to Tajweed lesson. Rules of Laam Sakinah. We are talking about rules of Laam Sakinah of the verb. We talked about the types of the verb in Arabic language, and we said that the types of verbs in Arabic language: past tense, present tense, and amr. And we talked about the past tense, which is فعل ماضي, and we talked about the present tense, which is فعل مضارع, and today we're going to talk about فعل أمر or imperative or command in English. The imperative in English word, the English word the imperative comes from the Latin word to command, and it corresponds in Arabic to amr. In Arabic, it corresponds to فعل أمر in Arabic. So, Arabic, however, distinguish between a command or amr, a request or talab, or a supplication, which is dua. So, we have three forms in فعل al-amr. We have command or amr or order, and we have request or talab, and we have a supplication or dua. And the form of the verb for making all three is, however, the same. So the form of the verb to make the three forms, to make a command or a request or supplication, is the same. So let's take example. So when the verb, when the imperative or amr, when the verb is from above to below, coming from above to below, it is amr. So when it is from Allah to human being, it is amr. Like اقرأ, قل, tawakkal. So when from Allah to human being, it is order or amr. It is order or amr. Even from father or mother to their children, it is amr. Even from your boss in work, it is amr. When the verb is from below to above, from human being to Allah, it is dua. So when from human being to Allah, it is dua. And let's see the imperative supplication or dua, like give example, like irham, اغفر. When we say to Allah, irham, اغفر, we do not give order, we do not give command to Allah, but it is a supplication. But the form of the verb is the same. Let's take example of imperative request, talab. Talab, if the verb is from someone to someone who is equal to him. For example, a friend, a colleague, a neighbor, relative. When you talk to someone who is equal to you, you say isma, kul, khuz, hat. This is all this. This is called request. Request. It is not dua and it is not command. This is in Arabic language. So Arabic language distinguish between the three: command, request, and dua. So let's see Laam Sakinah of the verb. Laam Sakinah is called Laam al-Fa'l, and it is originally present in the verb, originally present in the word. So it is not added to the word. It is originally present in the word, whether the verb is past, present, or amr. So Laam Sakinah is either of the verb is either present in the middle or at the end of the word. It is never in the beginning of the word because the Arab do not start with a second. So it is either in the middle or at the end of the word. Let's see Laam Sakinah in the middle of the word, like jadilhum. Here the Laam Sakinah in the middle of the word. Wa'alqi, Laam Sakinah in the middle of the word. Jadilhum means talk to them and try to convince them. So jadilhum, you can see Laam Sakinah in the middle of the word. وألقي, Laam Sakinah in the middle of the word, and you can see sign of sukoon on top. Let's see Laam Sakinah at the end of the word. like وتوكل, tawakkal. This is lam sakina at the end of the word. فقل, lam sakina at the end of the word. قل نعم, قل, lam sakina at the end of the word. قل لكم, here is lam sakina, but there is no sign of sukoon. قل ربي, lam sakina, but there is no sign of sukoon. قل لا أسألكم, قل, with no sign of sukoon. We will see why we hear sign of sukoon and here's no sign of sukoon. So we have to know the rule of lam sakina of the verb. The rule of lam sakina of the verb is izhar, except if it is followed by lam or ra. Exactly like we said in the present verb. Izhar, except if it is followed by lam or ra. For any verb, whether past, present, or amr, the rule of lam sakina is izhar, except if it is followed by lam or ra. Here, وتوكل, tawakkal is فعل amr, verb amr, and lam sakina at the end of the word. And here it is followed by ain, so it is izhar. Izhar means that you pronounce it and you will see sign of sukoon on top of it. فقل salam, قل, فقل. Here is lam sakina at the end of the verb and it is followed by sin, so it is wujubul izhar and you can see sign of sukoon on top. قل نعم, lam sakina and you can see sign of sukoon on top because it's followed by noon. Let's see this. Idgham, if it is followed by lam or ra, like قل لكم, here is the lam is followed by other lam. So it is idgham or merge. We merge both lam together. So the first lam, we keep the first lam with no sign of sukoon and we put shadda on the second lam. Here you can see shadda on the second lam. And قل لا أسألكم, you can see the first lam with no sign of sukoon and you can see shadda on the second lam. وقل ربي, here you can see lam with no sign of sukoon and shadda on the ra. So when the lam of the verb is followed by lam or ra, it is merge or idgham. Idgham. Here قل لكم. I can't say قل لكم. No, this is wrong. You have to say قل لكم. So you merge both lam together. قل لا أسألكم. You can't say قل لا أسأل. No, this is wrong. You merge both lam together. قل لا أسألكم. وقل ربي. You can't say وقل ربي. No, this is wrong. We merge this lam with ra because of the nearby makhraj. So we say وقل ربي. وقل ربي. So it is merged when it is followed by lam or ra. Let's see examples. Here is وجادلهم. وجادلهم. ادع إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة وجادلهم. وجادلهم. Here is the lam with sign of sukoon. This is wujub al-izhar. Izhar because it is followed by ha. It is not followed by lam or ra. Let's see it here in the Holy Quran. وجادلهم. You can see the sign of sukoon on top. Here's وألقي. وألقي. Here is the lam in the middle of the word and you can see sign of sukoon on top. So this is izhar. So the rule here is izhar. Let's see here وتوكل على. وتوكل. Here is وتوكل is فعل أمر and you can see lam at the end of the word with sign of sukoon on top because it is followed by ain. So it is izhar because it is followed by ain. وتوكل على الله. Here قل من يرزقكم. قل من يرزق. قل. Here is the lam with sign of sukoon because it is followed by mim. See Surah Saba. قل من يرزقكم من السماوات والأرض. قل. So sign of sukoon on top is hard. قل نعم. Izhar also because it is followed by noon. Lam sakina of the verb is followed by noon. So it is izhar. Wujubul izhar. Izhar means you can see sign of sukoon on top and we pronounce the lam. Here also قل نعم. قل نعم. قل نعم in Surah As-Saffat. قل نعم وأنتم داخرون. قل نعم. So the lam here is the lam sakina in the verb is followed by noon. So you can see here a sign of sukoon on top, and it is izhar. Let's see examples of idgham or merge when the lam is followed by other lam or followed by ra. Example, قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلْكُمْ, قُلْ لَا تُسْأَلُونَ. Let's see it in the Holy Quran. Or قُلْ لَكُمْ وَقُلْ رَبِّي. Let's see it in the Holy Quran. قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ أَجْرًا. قُلْ لَا. Here you can't say قُلْ لَا. No, you have to merge this lam with this lam, because lam and lam similarity. It is easy to merge both lam together. So قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ. So here you can see the first lam is naked with no sign of sukoon on top, and the second lam you can see shadda. So we keep the first lam naked and we put shadda on the second lam. This قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ. In Surah Ash-Shura, قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ. Here you can see the first lam naked and the second lam with shadda. قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ. You merge both together in Surah Ash-Shura. Here you can see it in the Mus'haf, in Surah As-Surah, in Surah Ash-Shura. قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ. Here, قُل, the first lam is naked, and the second lam you can see the shadda on the second lam. Here we put the shadda on the second lam. In Surah Saba, here, قُلْ أَرُونِيَ الَّذِينَ أَلْحَقْتُمْ. Here, قُلْ أَرُونِي. قُلْ أَرُونِي. Here, this is قُل, this is izhar, because it is followed by hamza. It is not followed by lam or ra. But here in قُل لَا تُسْأَلُونَ, قُل لَا تُسْأَلُونَ, here is merge or idgham, because the lam is followed by other lam. قُل لَا تُسْأَلُونَ. You can't say قُل لَا تُسْأَلُونَ. No, this is wrong. You have to say قُل لَا تُسْأَلُونَ. So we merge this lam with this lam. We keep the first one naked with no sign on top, and we put shadda on the second one. But here, قُلْ أَرُونِيَ, the same word قُل, but it is followed by hamza. So it is izhar, wujubul izhar. You can see sign of sukoon on top, because it is followed by hamza, not followed by lam or ra. Here, قُلْ لَكُمْ, قُلْ لَكُمْ مِيعَادُ يَوْمٍ لَا تَسْتَأْخِرُونَ عَنْهُ سَاعَةً وَلَا تَسْتَقْدِمُونَ. قُلْ لَكُمْ. So here you can see the first lam naked and the shadda on the second lam. This is merge or idgham. So let's see idgham with the ra, when the lam is followed by ra, like وَقُلْ رَبِّي, وَقُلْ رَبِّي. So you can see the first, the lam, you can see the lam with no sign on top, and we put the shadda on the ra, because we merge the lam with the ra because of the near makhraj. So, and also here you can see it in the Holy Quran. وَقُلْ رَبِّ زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. In Surah Taha, you can see it in the Mus'haf here. وَقُلْ رَبِّ زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. وَقُلْ رَبِّ زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. You can see the lam is naked with no sign of sukoon, and you can see the shadda on the ra. وَقُلْ رَبِّ زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. And you can see, you can go to the Mus'haf and see وَقُلْ رَبِّ أَعُوذُ بِكَ مِنْ هَمَزَاتِ الشَّيَاطِينِ وَأَعُوذُ بِكَ رَبِّ أَنْ يَحْضُرُونَ. You can go and find more examples in the Holy Quran.